Okay, so now we can now punch using the calculator now. So we have this is 23.8 this squared plus this 7.1 squared Okay, so once we punch this, we're going to actually get 6. Okay, so once we punch this, then we are getting 616.85. So now you have to understand that from the negative 2, okay? From the negative 2, then all the way up to the cos of that angle, then we can also punch it also on the calculator. So this is going to give us okay, so also negative 2 multiplied by 23.8 multiplied by 7.1 multiplied by cos 92.7. Okay, so once you punch from negative 2 all the way up to the cos of that angle, then we're going to actually get this number. So it's a positive number. So plus 15.9 2009608. Okay, so this is a number that you're going to actually get. Okay, so now once you get that number, then you can add it together now. So this number, okay, plus this number that we got, this plus this one, 616.85. Okay, so this will now give us, so this is, okay, so I'm going to actually get this 6, 3, 2, okay, 0.7, 7, 00961. So here we have RQ. Okay. So now, once you reach at this point, all you have to do now is to now find the square root. Okay, the square root of that number. So you punch now on your calculator. Okay. So this was your answer now. So you're going to actually punch the square root of that number. So you can see the square root. Okay. And this is, okay. So it has given us 25.15. Okay. So this. So we have now 25.15. So this is two decimal places. So this is okay. Okay, so that is our answer now for the first question. Okay, so make sure that the way you are punching into your calculator is well punched. To make sure that your calculator is in the normal mode. To make sure that everything is just well set, so that you don't actually make some systematic errors. Okay, so let us now move on to the second question of this, the second part of the question. Okay, so we have now, they're saying calculate the area of the triangle. So how do you calculate the area of the triangle? So this is very simple. Just stick around and pay attention. So now, the second question now it says that let us find or rather calculate the area of the triangle. So the area of this triangle. Okay. Now, area of the triangle PQR. Now, the most important thing that you need to understand is that this question just carries 2 marks. All you need is just to understand the formula for finding the area of a non-right angle triangle. That's all you need. Okay. And here's the formula. So area equals to half. Okay. Now, the angle that they want you to use is Q. So the letter in the middle actually determines which angle we're going to actually use. Now, you shouldn't actually worry about that because the most important thing again is that if I use this angle, okay, if I use whatever angle is there, the answer is actually going to come out the same. Okay. Now the most important thing is that if the angle is Q, meaning the sides that you are looking for are P and R. Okay. P and R, meaning that the side that I'm going to actually include in my formula is P as well as R. Now, even if I was going to use angle P, meaning because this is the only angle that I know, then I can use this side, because this is what I know at the moment. So this side as well as this side, okay? So then I can be able to calculate my area of a triangle, okay? So the area is going to actually be RP, okay? Multiplied by PQ. Now, under trigonometry, and this is the triangle is non-right angle triangle. So when the triangle is non-right angle triangle, you have to add the sine function as an angle. Okay, so that angle you're looking at now becomes the sine function or sine angle. So sine P. Now, as simple as that, okay? And from there now you can just plug in the actual numbers, okay? So, half multiplied by RP, this is multiplied by this, multiplied by sine, okay? Now, the fact that you are now in the final exam, you don't have to waste much time to start simplifying anything. You have your calculator now, okay? Now, this calculator, all you have to do first of all is make sure, excuse me, make sure that everything is well punched into this calculator. So, what you do is, say 23.8, okay? That's how you punch. Multiplied by 7.1, okay? Now multiplied by sine 92.7, sine 92.7, okay? So everything that is on top, so for the meantime, you don't have to include the 2, okay? You can just start from this times that, and then now you can punch, okay? So after you punch, get the answer, okay? Without these two, then now you can say divide by, the answer that you have got now, divide by 2. So I'm getting 84.39. Okay. Now, under this area, okay, under this question about calculating the area, we have not been told that the degree of accuracy of our answer should be to a certain number of decimal places or whatever is that. But there is an instruction just on the part where it says instruction. You have to understand that if the degree of accuracy is not specified, okay, our answers, if you're looking at maybe anything other than the angles, okay, should be given as to 3 significant figures. So I'm going to actually get, if you're getting 84.39620554, you're good to go. So we're going to actually write the final answer as 84.4. Okay. So final answer is 84.4 kilometers. Now remember that whenever you're looking at area, okay, whenever you're looking at the area of something, the unit of the unit should be squared, okay? That's it. You have to remember that the units should be squared, okay? Then the reason as to why you are squaring the unit is as simple as because this is 23.8 kilometers, as well as the other times 7.1 kilometers. So we have the kilometers multiplied by the kilometers, so that is kilometers squared. Okay, that's the reason why the units we are adding the power 2 or squaring the power 2. Okay, so I hope that is understood, and this is just carrying 2 marks. Okay, so let us move on to the next question. Okay, so now coming to the last question, which is about shortest distance. Now, this is always the question that you're going to actually get. Okay, so what we mean by shortest distance is that obviously when you think about shortest distance, we are thinking about a distance that's going to actually get you to your destination in shortest time possible. Okay, so now when you read the question, calculate the shortest distance of P, so from point P, of P from RQ, so from RQ, okay, giving your answer to 2 decimal places, okay. So it should be shortest distance, okay, not from, but. Okay. Okay, so what this means is that shortest distance from this point P, okay, to RQ. So all you have to do is draw a line like this, and then now once you do that, you have actually created what is called you have actually divided this triangle into 2. So you have this, a right angle triangle, okay? So finding the shortest distance is actually very simple, okay? All you have to do is equate 2 areas, okay? So the area of the the area of the right angle triangle as well as the area of the bigger triangle. So now you're going to say area 1 equals to area 2. Now area 1 is actually the area of the bigger triangle, where area 2 is just the area of a smaller triangle, in fact, right angle triangle. So area 2 is half, the area of a right angle triangle is half multiplied by B multiplied by H. Now, what this means that you have to replace area 2 with this half multiplied by B multiplied by H. And now we know that area 1, okay, is the first area that we calculated, the bigger area, okay? And this is going to be 84.4. So remember, this was calculated already. And we have now area 2, which is half multiplied by B multiplied by H. Now the H is actually the shortest distance, okay? So the H is this one. That is what you are looking for. And now the B is actually this distance there. So the B equals to, this was, I think, 25.15. Okay. So this was calculated as 25.15. So I'm going to say now, so 25.15 multiplied by the H. So we are looking for the H. So what you can do is you divide these two into this, okay? Then okay, so I'm gonna actually get the calculator now. So 25.15 divide by 2. Okay. So now I'm getting 12.575 H, 84.4. Okay. So that's what we're getting. Okay. So now we can divide both sides. So this so this goes, okay. Now this into this, okay. So now you can just say 84.4 divided by 12.575. Okay. So this gives you H equals to, okay, 6 point. So giving your answer to 2 decimal places. So 6.71 kilometers. Okay. So that's your shortest distance. Okay. Of course, you can say that therefore the shortest distance is 6.71 kilometers. Okay. Yeah. So that's how you're supposed to answer this question. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Follow my Facebook page, which is just Radical Academy, as well as our YouTube channel, Radical Academy. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video sometime. Bye bye.